Hello, welcome back to Freaky Chess, where we don't play normal chess. And today we're continuing our road to master. It's going to be a series we're going to be doing until I reach 2200. So yes, let's get into it. Okay, we're playing with white pieces. Ngenkai from Romania. Yep. Okay, we're going to play our typical Queen's Gambit setup. Okay, yep, nice. I'm just going to check if the stream, yep, it's correctly recording. Okay. Actually, he blundered, I think. Yeah, whatever. Well, but then yes. Never. What are we gonna play? Rook c1. I think he did blunder that, which is alright, I guess. Okay. So let's see. Okay, he probably wants to play a4. Sorry, b5. Okay. I'm gonna play knight f3. Okay, interesting. Okay, he's gonna play here. Well, he's gonna take first, and then play here. Well, no, he can't because then I just take it. Okay, so I'm fine. Because there's lines where he plays here, of course, and then you don't have the ability to take, and there's a lot of pressure on the knight on c3, but it's not happening over here. So yes. So what is my next move? So I think this next thing I'm gonna do is to castle. Yeah, probably that. He's also most likely going to castle. He has a really weak bishop, so I don't know how he's going to use that. Okay, he just castled. I'm gonna castle also. Takes. I take back. Okay, I thought this was not protected for a second, but it is. All right. Do we want to trade queens, or do we want to? I mean, hmm. I like both. I think I like taking with the queen a little bit more. Okay. Uh, Now I want to take with the pawn, I think, but that's gonna leave. No, I'm gonna take with the rook because if not, that's gonna leave my. Okay. Well, maybe I should have taken with the pawn, or whatever. I'm gonna play here with the idea to double up, and I'm gonna take if he takes, of course. I mean, it's a nice trade, I guess, because his white bishop is so weak. Then like, there's not much you can do. Okay, he doesn't want to trade it, which is a bit strange because now, well, I can just move wherever I want. I can move here, threatening that. Here's a nice move. Or I can play here, force him to move outside, and then play back. Where can I play? Here. Or I can play here, and then... Both are okay, I guess. I'll play here. Then if I need to, I can move my bishop that way. But it's a really important diagonal, this one. Okay. Does he wanna... I think he does. So I'm gonna play here. Yeah. Just attacking the knight. Also making the scope of my bishop much better than before. Okay. He's just going to go there, so now I can put my... Well, no, I can't. But well, I can move it now. Actually, I can just take it. I want to trade the knight. I think it's better for the endgame. So if he doesn't trade, well, I mean, if he doesn't trade, I'll just take. Of course, I would blunder a piece. I mean, if he wants to do that, he can go for it. But I'm probably just gonna play f3. Well, no, sorry. Okay, I'm a bit dumb today. He's probably gonna take. It's the most normal move. I'm just gonna take, so I'm just gonna pre-move it because I think that's what he's gonna play. Any other move would be bad, I think. So if he plays here, yes, he can trap it, but by the... Well, no, actually. Okay. Alright. Now I can play... Well, no, that will weaken a lot. Yeah. Okay. Well, if I want to rotate it, my bishop, he's gonna have this square. So what I have to do, I think, is trade off the... Okay. He's going to try and kick me. That's not really gonna work for him, though. Where can I go? I'm thinking here, here, and here. That would be amazing. But for now, I'll just play here. Play on c5. And then I can start putting pressure onto the position. Actually, I could have played here. If rook d7, I can just play bishop e6 and trade off the... Yeah, that would have been better probably. But then... well, it's interesting. Interesting to say the least. But this is also really nice because the pawns are like pretty useless. Okay. He's just going to... Well, what am I gonna do? Can I push this? Yeah, but then it weakens this. So I'm gonna play h3, also remove the back rank weakness. It's just always a good move to play. And then, okay. So right now, the pawns are quite advanced, but they cannot move anywhere. And I'm just gonna play rook c1, and I'm going to target this weak backwards pawn. How am I gonna do that? Well, maybe at some points I can double up, sacrifice a bishop, and take, depending on what he wants to do. Because he can never really double up on that pawn. It's much weaker than mine. So yeah, we can play with that. The only problem is his knight. Okay. So what do we want to do? We want to trade that knight off, like immediately. Is there anywhere he can go where he can do harm? Not really. So I'm just gonna attack it and then move back. If he plays knight back to f6, I'm gonna move back, controlling all the important knight squares, and I'm also attacking a pawn. And that pawn looks to be like useless. I mean, not useless, but dead. This is looking to be a really nice game. I think this is a winning endgame, but we're not sure. He also has maybe some tricks. I mean, right now I don't really see them because I control the squares. And his knight, I mean, as intimidating as the knight looks, it's not really doing anything right now. Okay, back. I think, I mean, he's just too slow. Maybe this pawn push. I just don't find a way. Okay, what is that gonna help him? Can I just play here? If he plays here, yeah, that seems about right. Attack its pawn. Yeah. I think that's a good move. Okay. Yeah. I mean, maybe I wasted a move there, and maybe, yeah, yeah, there's nothing there. There's not really much. Just take. Okay, well, we did open up his bishop, which is maybe not the smartest idea. Okay, yeah, maybe I'm rethinking that decision quite badly, but well, it is what it is. Yeah, that bishop is quite monstrous right about now because of this diagonal. Okay. Well, we'll just play here. We'll try and create a... this is looking to be a draw now. I fumbled that. I should not have taken the knight. I had no reason to do that. Well. Okay. I can just play back, I guess. Or I can play here. I mean, both work, I think. Yeah. I like here. I mean, maybe going back. Not too sure. I mean, it's fine, I guess. What's he planning to do? What is his plan? I don't know. What can I play? I'm just gonna play. Like, there's not much we can do, neither of us, as the position is, well, pretty much a dead draw right now. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, we don't want to play that. Just play here. I can kick it off. Now I can check. Do I want to check though? Not really. Just play back. Okay. Well, we don't really have to do anything right now. We can just sit and wait. But this is leaning towards a draw. Trade everything off. Yeah. Okay. Trade, trade, trade. Or I can even play here. Yeah. At least we secure the draw. He can sacrifice the pawn, maybe. But, I mean, I don't think it really works. Yeah, it doesn't really work. I mean, I guess it does. Yeah, I mean, it's not. He can sacrifice a pawn. Take. Okay, he didn't see it. He cannot sacrifice a pawn anymore. And now we can just plant a rook on h4 and basically call this a draw. Okay, this was a bit of a boring game because, I mean, we could have tried and done better. Neither of us did. So yeah, there's just nothing he can do. Everything is on black squares. Okay, maybe not blunder the piece. That would be nice. Okay, we're gonna offer a draw because it's not going anywhere. This is just a dead draw. Like, I'm lower on time, but yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, let's analyze the game. I'm excited to see like what I could have done better. Okay. Oh, not that. Okay, so you recommended to castle. And yeah, pawn take was better. Okay. Yeah, he wanted me to play. I was thinking about it, but for some reason I decided against it in the end. I was probably thinking maybe at some point he can push f5. I mean, yeah, but it's right that it played a bit passively. Yeah. All right. I mean, he also didn't play too much for a. Oh, that was actually a blunder. Wanted me to play here. Here, now what? Oh, kick the knight. Yeah, that makes sense. Because now this pawn is. Oh no, but then he can just play back. Yeah, that would be a mistake. Okay, I mean, I guess there was ways, but it was a bit complicated for a 10-minute game. I don't know. And this was just a dead draw. Did he have the sacrifice? Let me see. I mean, he did have it. But then. Yeah, I mean, why can't he stay here though? He just takes, but then he can check me. Oh, but yeah, he can never advance the pawns. And then, yeah, my pawns are more powerful. So yeah, it was just a dead draw. My bishop is so powerful on the diagonal that the pawns are all connected. Like, there's no way for him. I mean, maybe at some point he can sacrifice, but by then I'm already promoting. So yeah, a completely dead draw. Okay. Well, thanks you for watching and see you guys in the next episode. Bye.